Air, brought to you by Camel, the cigarette that's first in the service. Camel stay fresh because they're packed to go around the world. This is the music of Freddie Rich and his orchestra, the songs of Connie Haynes, Cliff Nazaro. Tonight's special guest from Columbia Pictures is Janet Blair, and starring Bud Abbott and Costello.
There you are, Costello. What kept you? Where have you been?
Oh, I was driving down here right to the studio in my car, and a cop was following me all the way, Abbott. When I went fast, he went fast. When I went slow, he went slow.
Well, what did you do?
What did I do? I got out of the car, went back to the cop, and I said, "Hey, officer, is anything wrong?" He said, "No, I was just siphoning gas from your tank, and I didn't want to break the tube."
No.
Some cops.
Costello, you have to expect those things. There's a terrible shortage of gas, you know, and we have to conserve.
Oh, I'm doing my share, Abbott. I don't even use gas. I use beer.
Beer?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make the motor buck?
No, burp.
Burp.
Hey, after all, you know,
that's silly. Of course, in some countries where they don't have any gasoline at all, they burn coke.
They burn coke.
Sure, they put coke in their tanks.
Don't the bottles rattle?
No. Costello, now that's ridiculous.
Oh, I don't know. Well, hello, fellas.
Oh, here's Ken Niles.
I'm sorry I'm late, fellas, but I had to pick up my wife at the big Bond rally at Hollywood and Vine. She was at the kissing booth.
What was she doing? Selling or buying? What was she doing? Selling or buying? I'll give you one more chance. What was she doing? Selling or buying? No joke. Continue.
Now, see here, Costello, I'll have you know that my beautiful wife doesn't have to buy kisses. Why, she has lips like petals.
Yeah, bicycle pedals.
Oh, I heard that remark, Costello. What makes you say that my lips look like bicycle pedals?
Because your nose hangs over them like a mudguard.
Oh, it so happens that everyone thinks I have a very nice nose.
It's too bad it's not in the middle of your face.
Oh, you...
What a pal was Mary.
You think you're so smart, don't you, Costello?
Oh, I get around. I do a little reading. Did you ever hear of a tree grows in Brooklyn?
What are you, a pot that grew in Pittsburgh?
I don't like those remarks, Mrs. Niles.
That was wonderful, dear.
Yes, Kenneth, I really struck him out that time.
You're just the old bat that can do it.
Now, talk sense, Costello. Say, Mrs. Niles, Ken tells me that you've been doing some charity work lately.
Oh, yes, Miss Abbott. That's just what I came to see you about. You see, our club is putting on a big benefit concert tonight. You know, our West Side Ladies Gin and Rummy Club.
That's just gin.
We're remodeling our clubhouse. The girls' rooms need wallpaper, and the boys simply must be plastered.
Well, boys will be boys.
Will you keep all of this? Well, Mr. Abbott, would you and this fat thing like to entertain the ladies tonight?
Why, we'd be glad to, Mrs. Niles.
You may be Abbott, but I'm not. I ain't going to entertain a bunch of old hens.
Oh!
You heard me.
There isn't a woman in my club older than I am.
That's old enough.
Oh, I'll remember that remark, Costello. I won't forget it if I live to be 100.
That's 2 more years.
Now, Costello, stop fighting, please.
Oh, well, I mean, that's...
Oh, here comes the chairman of our entertainment committee. Mr. Abbott, I'd like to have you meet the famous movie star, Miss Janet Blair.
Thank you, Mrs. Niles. Hello, Mr. Abbott.
And don't forget me, Miss Blair. The name's Costello.
Oh, so you approve of Miss Blair, eh, Costello? You never looked at me like that.
You never looked like that.
Well, so you're Lou Costello. I don't mind admitting I'm a little disappointed now that I've seen you face to face.
So what'd you expect?
A face?
Now, come on, Janet. I mean, after...
Get away, Costello.
I don't...
I thought you didn't want to have anything to do with the club. You said they were a bunch of old hens.
Yeah, but you just presented new evidence.
Costello.
Oh, I mean, those hens have been sitting around so long, they hatched a nice new baby chick.
Take it easy now.
Now, look, you're just wasting time. I came here to ask you to entertain at our charity concert. You see, I've been looking for talent high and low.
How come you didn't find me?
I never looked that low.
Oh,
like a duplex. You might as well know, Costello, that I just want Mr. Abbott to be master of ceremonies. Then the only other act I need is a concert pianist.
Oh, so you're going to have a piano solo, Janet. Oh, I love the piano. Oh, Beethoven is my favorite.
I'll bet you were his favorite, too.
Yes. Now, cut that out, Costello. I don't like it.
But look, Abbott, I really want to help in the entertainment with Janet Blair. You know why? Because I love you, Janet.
All right, Costello.
Janet?
Yes, you can help me. Look, Costello, you can help me. You play the piano solo.
Oh, but I can't play the piano because...
Oh, but Costello, you must play. You see, I'll get very close to you.
I can't play the piano.
But look, Costello, I'll put my arms around you like this.
Oh, Janet. I can't play the piano.
But, Costello, don't you see? I'll kiss you like this.
Well? Costello plays tonight.
Past the reefs and into the smoking beach. Past the reefs and into the smoking beach comes a landing barge. And standing upright in her stern, guiding her in, is a Coast Guardsman. They've got what it takes, these helmsmen of the invasion barges, and so is their cigarette, Camel, first with men in all the services according to actual sales records. Yes, and wherever our men land, we're sending Camels, often by the ton. And when they get there, Camel cigarettes are fresh, cool smoking, and slow burning, because they're packed to go around the world. Yes, freshness is one reason why more people want Camels now. And another is more flavor, the result of Camel's expert blending of costlier tobaccos. So remember, if your store is sold out today, try tomorrow. Camel cigarettes are worth asking for again. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camel cigarettes. Camel's tobacco standard is the same for soldier, for civilian, anywhere in the world. Freddie Rich and the orchestra with the lovely new song, Speak Low.
Telling Jeanette Blair that you'd play her for a concert tonight. Now, what number does she want you to do?
Oh, she wants me to play the Flight of the Stumblebum by Rimsky-Korsakov.
Korsakov. That's crazy. Now, listen. You've got to play that concert tonight. Sit down at the piano here, and I'll try to teach you something.
You mean over here at the piano?
Now, first we start with a scale. Of course, you know what a scale is.
That's a freckle on a fish.
I know. Now, a scale is a chromatic arrangement of notes going from do to do.
Goes where?
From do to do. Now, do you know what goes from do to do?
Yeah, a traveling salesman.
No.
He goes from door to door.
Door to door, behave. You're
From
a
doors
fossil.
is no good for.
Come on, let's get back to the music.
Okay.
Now, the first note of the scale is do. Now, what comes after do?
The finance company.
You don't know your music.
You don't know my finance company.
Look, pay attention, will you? First there's do, then comes Ray, and after Ray comes me.
What are you doing in this?
I'm not in this. When I say me, I don't mean the me that means me.
No?
No, I mean the me that means me.
Now you're talking.
Oh. Of course I'm talking.
You're talking, but you ain't saying anything, brother. I see your lips moving.
No.
Coming out.
Look, listen, please. Pay attention. I'm trying to tell the scale. The scale starts with do. Then comes Ray, me, and so. So.
So what?
No, not so what. So far. So far.
Okay, so far, but no further. I'm getting off. This is the end of the line, brother.
Wait a minute, just a minute. You got me all mixed up. Wait a minute. You make me put so ahead of far.
Shame on you, Abbott.
Quiet.
Woo! Shame on Abbott.
No.
He put his so ahead of his far.
Costello.
Dirty Abbott.
Will you please? Now let me finish. After far, so comes la-ti-do. Do you see? La-ti-do.
Hey, Abbott, I didn't know you talked baby talk.
It isn't baby talk. The scale runs from do to do. There's do on the top and do on the bottom.
Do on the top and do on the bottom.
That's right. Now, what have you got?
Apple pie.
No. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway. I sent for a music teacher to give you a lesson, and he should be here any minute. Wait a minute. Come in.
Good evening, Mr. Abbott.
Professor Mazzaro. I was just talking about you. I want you to meet my friend Lou Costello.
So this is my little pupil, eh? My, but he has nice big white teeth. You're looking at the piano, brother. I'm up here.
Professor Costello has to learn to play the piano in a hurry.
Yes, in a hurry, because I promised you that Blair I'd play a concert tonight. Oh, I can teach you in no time. Now, just sit down here at the piano. That's it. Now, place your right hand over the black keys. Good. And when you start to play, you bring out all the little sound apostrophes to step big. And if the keys go through the mic resolve, you just have a rubber same remark with faces. That's how you come out of all. I couldn't do that to this piano. Well, let's start another way. We better. You take your left hand, place it over the white keys, and simply run your melodies up with the course of salary and the bass. Now, as you come back and start playing, those little melodies will bring out the course of the melody force and strike for the bass, not the real apostrophe. Don't bring it as a celebrate, just straight out the course. And ring all the sound fade the same, and the four parts with a counter riddle with the hit and and the four parts are right. Do you see what I mean? Yes, I see what you mean. It's very plain, but I mean, how do I know what you mean? You put a hit and sit and sit.
Costello, well, why don't you pay attention? He's trying to teach you something.
Certainly. After all, I just told you to sit down at the piano and merely kind of follow the race. Now, I don't care if you play Masterpiece or Velvet or even Celebrate Bill Bonneville. But I want you to be sure to play force to the counterparts and bring out the counterforce to step. That's my method, and it's my secret. And Freddie, you're keeping it a secret. Look here, Costello. I'll have you know that I play the piano by ear. Don't you get caught between the cracks?
Costello, will you please stop insulting the man? Professor Mazzaro is a great pianist.
Why, yes. I've played for that great artist, Nelson Eddy. Did you ever hear him sing Our Sweet Mystery of Canavena Moses? Or Genie with a light-bound transcendent vessel, but Genie fall of all the fashions with the truth is wilden. No, but I heard Eddie sing short and blit blit. You mean short and blit? No, blit blit. He has two slices.
Costello, move over and let the professor sit down and teach you something.
Yes. Now, the fundamental of playing the piano is 3 chords. The first chord is wince. The second chord is mapas. And the third is twaddle-poop. You see? It's as simple as frying an egg. I don't like the way you're scrambling it. Now, Costello, suppose you try the same chords. The first is wince. That's it.
You like it?
The second is mapas. good.
Not bad, huh?
And now comes Twaddle Foot. No, stop it. Do you call that last one Twaddle Foot? It certainly was Twaddle Foot. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't Twaddle Foot. You played Standing Grateful Force for the method.
Costello, why do you fight with the man? He knows what he's doing.
Yes, I can make that piano talk.
I wish you would. I'd rather talk to the piano.
In all my years of teaching the piano, I never heard of a person telling me more to play the pipes. Now, you take me and think that I was Stormy or Trace, or I can't even always still in the field of playing all my face? Why, I've taught Mescal, Helgabay, Boston Fulpulitest. I'll never teach a man who can't find Twaddle Foot on the piano. Goodbye.
Well, there you
Well,
are.
goodbye.
All right. Well, are you satisfied? You ruined your only chance to be able to play for Jeanette Blair tonight.
Well, I don't care, Rabbit. No, I'm getting plenty mad. Oh, biffle, biffle. Now you made me say a swear word.
Now, take it easy.
I wish I never started this thing. I hate this piano.
What are you trying to do? Break the piano?
No, Abbott. Look, I just found Twaddle Poop.
Get out of here.
I found it.
Here's Connie Haynes to sing the lovely new ballad, My Heart Tells Me.
My heart tells me this is just a fling. Yet you say I love me, everything. Do you mean what you are saying? Or is this a little game you're playing? My heart tells me I will cry again. Lips that kiss like yours could lie again. If I'm fool enough to see this, will I be sorry if I do? Should I leave my heart on you? My heart tells me I will cry again. Lips that kiss like yours could lie again. If I'm fool enough to see this through, will I be sorry if I do? Should I believe my heart on you?
Now, when sweet Adeline fell flat on her face, she sounded like this. Yes, sir, that's flat. And it can be worse than a cigarette. If you want a cigarette that won't go flat, no matter how many you smoke, get Camels. They've got more flavor, the result of expert blending of costlier tobaccos. And more flavor is what helps Camel cigarettes hold up, pack after pack. Prove that in your T-zone. T for taste and throat. Your own proving ground for Camel's rich flavor and smooth extra mildness. And remember, Camel cigarettes stay fresh, cool smoking and slow burning because they're packed to go around the world.
C-A-M-E-L-S.
Camel cigarettes. They're first in the service. They've got what it takes.
Hello, here we are. Here's the concert hall. Pretty soon you'll be playing a piano solo. Who's lying? It's Dad. Come on now. Now just take it easy and don't get excited.
Hey, Abbott, I can't play the piano.
Oh, shut up. Follow me.
Hey, Abbott, listen to that pretty music. Ain't it pretty?
Pretty music. That's the orchestra tuning up.
Sounds just like throttle flop, don't it?
Oh, boys, there you are. Welcome to the West Side Ladies Gin and Rummy Club.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Niles.
Oh, I'm so thrilled about tonight's concert. Oh, I'm glad you came along because I just had to talk to somebody. There's so many wonderful things happening. You've no idea. I just simply have to let off steam. Oh.
Down before you bust a boiler.
Now, you wait right here. I'll send Janet Clary.
Oh, boy, Abbott. Can't you help me out? Think of something. Don't you know how to play the piano?
Oh, I fool around with it a little. You know, not much, but I only know how to play one number. Pistol Packin' Mama.
Pistol Packin' Mama?
Mhm.
Is that a new song?
No. Look, I'll tell you what I can do. There are two pianos here. I'll put a screen around one of them, and then get behind the screen, and I'll play. She won't be able to see me, and she'll think it's you.
I get it. Then I'll sit at the other piano, and Jeanette will think that I'm playing.
That's it.
Are we gonna fool her? Hey, play some number, you know. Let me hear how it sounds. Go ahead.
All right.
Wait a minute. Hold it, Abbott. Are you playing in the key of H?
H. There isn't any key of H.
I don't know. It sounded like H to me.
Well, that's the best I can do. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. But listen, we got to have some signals to do this. How are we going to know when to start and stop?
Well, now, that's very simple. When you say all right the first time, I'll start playing. And when you say all right the second time, I'll stop playing.
Oh, now let me get it. All right, that means the first time you start.
That's right.
Then the second time you say all right, that means you're going to stop.
That's when you say it.
Would you mind let's having one rehearsal?
All right, we'll try it once.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
All right. All right. That's perfect.
Isn't that wonderful?
Perfect.
Now, she can't see me being by.
Hello, Mr. Costello.
Hey, Abbott, here comes Jeanette Blair. Quick, get behind the screen. Hurry up.
Oh, Mr. Costello, I'm so glad you're here. You don't know what your piano playing is going to do to my concert.
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, now, Costello, I think I'll just sit down here beside you on the bench. I want to watch your fingers.
Don't sit beside me, kid. Sit over there. Sit over there.
Over here?
Not over there. Way over there.
Where?
Nobody sees my fingers.
Well, all right, just as you wish. Now, first, I want you to play Prokofie's Prelude in A minor.
She made it. What's that?
Prokofie's Prelude in A minor.
Twice she made it. Okay, I'll play Put the Coffee in a Pail for the minor. But I better warn you, Jeanette. It's going to sound a little bit like Pistol Packin' Mama.
Well, that doesn't matter. Go ahead and play.
Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Do you hear what I hear? Is she sleeping?
Well,
Come
Mr.
on.
Costello, I'm waiting. Why don't you play the piano?
I'm waiting, too. Hey, Abbott, come on. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Abbott, start playing the piano. All right.
Wait a minute, Costello. What is this all right business?
Ah, it's just a part of the song. It's the concerto. That comes before the andante and the antipasto.
Oh. Well, now, look, will you please start playing? I haven't much time.
All right. Did I hear some hollow all right?
What was that?
That's mice in the piano, kid.
Oh.
Well, now everything's all right. Up, Miss Blair. I'm playing with one hand behind my back.
Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful. Well, you can stop now, Costello.
Yeah, I think that's about enough. All right. All right. All right. Stop your fucking. Stop it up.
Costello! Why do you keep saying all right? Costello, why do you keep saying all right? This is getting silly.
Who said all right? I didn't say it.
You said all right.
Who said all right?
You said all right.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Throw that guy out. Hey, Abbott. Now, when I say all right, you play. Now, come on. Let's get going. Hurry up.
Costello,
Yes,
look.
ma'am.
Look, Costello, that was wonderful, and I want to congratulate you. I didn't know you could play so well.
Oh, you didn't, huh?
No, sir. Boy, you're all right.
All right. Here we go again. All right, stop it. Wait until I say it. Wait till I say all right, then you play. Not now. All right. That's enough. You're getting me all mixed up. Let's this Union cloud away. We have it.
Costello, I certainly admire you. You know, I can see that you love to play the piano all right.
All right, stop. Don't play when she says all right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, between 5 and 6 tomorrow, we will have another rehearsal. Thank you. I think we played very, very good. Don't you think so, Jeanette? Look, Jeanette.
Yes, I do, too.
I love you, honey.
Look, Mr. Costello, there's nothing to get excited about.
Nothing at all?
No, not a thing to get excited about.
Well, look, honey, please don't congratulate me anymore, because we're skipping all over the joint here, and I don't know where I'm going.
Tell you that everything's going to be...
Don't say it.
Don't say what?
Don't say all right.
Abbott and Costello will be back in just a moment. Thanks to the Yanks of the Week. Tonight we salute Stewart Mate David W. Jefferson of New York City, one of the many brave Negroes serving with the United States Navy. During an amphibious assault in the Mediterranean, the infantry landing craft on which Stewart Mate Jefferson was serving grounded on an uncharted sandbar. Although subjected to continuous enemy fire from machine guns, mortars, and artillery, Jefferson volunteered to swim through the surf with lifelines and anchors and contributed materially to the successful landing of the troops. In your honor, Stewart Mate David Jefferson, the makers of Camels are sending to our Navy men in the Atlantic 300,000 Camel cigarettes. Each of the 4 Camel radio shows honors a Yank of the Week, sends 300,000 Camel cigarettes overseas, a total of more than 1 million Camels sent free each week. In this country, the traveling Camel caravans have thanked audiences of more than 3.5 million Yanks with free shows and free Camels. Camel broadcasts go out to the United States 4 times a week, a shortwave to our men overseas and to South America. Listen tomorrow to Gary Moore and Jimmy Durante. Saturday to Bob Hawke in Thanks to the Yanks. Monday to Blondie. And next Thursday to Abbott and Costello with their guest, Miss Carmen Miranda.
We're a little late, folks. So good night. See you next week.
Be sure to tune in next week for another great Abbott and Costello show with our special guest, Carmen Miranda. Janet Blair will soon be seen opposite Cary Grant in the motion picture Curtis. And remember, Camel cigarettes are packed to go around the world. Camel save bright, cool smoking, and slow burning.
More pipes smoke Prince Albert than any other tobacco in the whole world. Yes, sir? For years, PA has proved it stands for pipe appeal. Proved it the hard way over the counter. Try a big red 2-ounce package of Prince Albert yourself. Prince Albert is the rich-tasting, well-smoking tobacco. It's the national joy smoke.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
KFI, Los Angeles. Earl C. Anthony Incorporated, California Packard Distributors.